Binabalikan ko talaga lahat ng comments sa pinakang simulang-simulaan. Ito yung pinakang nauna kong nakita. Mga shifts pagka freelancer ka. As a freelancer, guys, you have the power. So, the power to choose kung anong oras yung shift na kukunin mo. And a lot of freelancing positions or roles ay flexible. Meaning, kung kailan ka available na mag-work, kung kailan ka available na gawin yung task, pero meron kang due date kay client. Now, meron pa rin mga posisyon kagaya ng Reva, which is Real Estate Virtual Assistants, Executive Virtual Assistants, General Virtual Assistant for CEOs, or yung mga nagsiservice na kailangan naka-login ka during business hours. It really depends. Another question that I have often seeing sa comment section ko is, ano ba yung freelancer, ano yung virtual assistant, ano yung work from home? So, freelancing is a form of business wherein you offer your service gamit ang computer at internet. So, ibig sabihin, don't have to be physically there para i-service yung client mo. And under freelancing, napakarami na nga yung role. Nag-evolve na yung ating landscape. So, pwede ka na mag-offer ng service as a virtual assistant, pwede ka na sa digital marketing, even accounting and financing, ina-outsource na nila. So, it really depends on ano yung service na i-offer mo. And whenever people ask me, paano malalaman ko ano yung service na pwede mo yung offer as a freelancer? May 5. Administrative, creative, tech, support, and sales. Mamili ka kung alin dyan yung may experience ka. Now, if you are a student, pag-graduate ka pa lang, anong course yung kinuha mo? Kung hindi ka nakagraduate ng college at ikaw ay high school graduate, tapos nag-start ka na mag-work sa corporate, ano yung role mo doon? Ang pinakang challenge ngayon is yung mga nag-o-offer din ng service. Halimbawa, let's take for example my brother, driver siya, and yung pa rin talaga yung gusto niyang gawin, pero nanlalaban siya ngayon. Because he realized na yun palang kagustuhan niya na mag-edit ng videos, pwede niyang gamitin as a service na i-offer as a freelancer. Please take note that my brother knows how to do transaction coordination as a freelancer. Tinuruan ko na siya before, pero hindi niya masyadong gusto. Ayaw niya na may nakakausap, ayaw niya na may kailangan mga tawagan. So, sabi ko, mag-shift ka to something around creative side because sa creative side, you just have to understand kung ano yung expectations ng client sa deliverables mo and sa output mo. And he's currently practicing. So, you've probably seen new vlogs na nilalabas namin. Pinagpa-practicean niya yung daily vlog ko. And then hopefully, by the start of first quarter, ng 2024, he'd be able to land his own client sa video editing side. So that's just an example para naman doon sa mga physical work, kumbaga, ang gustong ginagawa. Anyway, going back, so ang shift mo or yung oras ng work mo, ikaw ang mamimili nun. Pero kung halimbawa nandun ka sa situation na kailangan mo na ng work, gustong-gusto mo na makaland ng client, then I would say be flexible muna pagdating sa schedule at kapag may skill set ka na alam mong kaya mo nang i-deliver yung output without working same as the business hours ng client, then saka ka magkakaroon ng karapatang makipag-negotiate ng bahagya. Anyway, hope this helps. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home. Follow for more work from home. See you. Bye!